Hey friends, it's Jenny, and I would like to share with you the September 2025 Scrapbooking Fanatics Inspire Box. This month you will be receiving several items from the Simple Vintage Autumn Breeze collection from Simple Stories. Great fall collection. I've already got some pictures in mind, but let me go ahead and show you what you're going to get in the box. I'll move the little goodies to the side. So first off, you're going to get, I believe it's 10 pieces of paper, and we'll look at these together. So the first one is called Harvest Memories, and this is just one of those awesome layered papers that Simple Stories been putting out. This is something that, you know, obviously we still can, but something that as crafters we have gone ahead and built these layers in our layouts, you know, tucking things behind and embellishing with flowers and things like that. They've put it all together in the paper for you. So this is a type of paper that basically, if you've got a photo that would go with this and then maybe embellish up the designs they already have in it, you could have a page that's done, you know, by adding some crystals or oh boy, Nouveau drops, things of that nature. I mean, you would have a page that's done. So for simple and quick scrapbooking, that's absolutely something that you could do with this paper. The B side is bunches of little pumpkins and floral bunches that, if you would like, these would make for great fussy cutting pieces. So things that you can add as embellishments to the other pages. So both sides of this paper are a really good mix of things. The next paper you will receive is called Cozy Season. And as my friends like to refer to this type of paper, this is a bang for your buck paper, meaning that if you cut this whole paper up the way it's shown, you've got all these tickets and just little different, look at how beautiful that dark rust and that flower is in there. These are pieces that you would have to tuck and tuck and tuck and tuck. So many pieces for you to use here. However, you will probably see me use the back side, the plaid side. Nice background piece of paper. Or if it's something that I use, I can maybe cut a little piece out of it somewhere and cover it up with something so that I will have some of those tickets. The next piece of paper is called Falling Leaves, and that's exactly what you see here, a bunch of beautiful leaves in our beautiful fall colors. I know that I love when I see this. You know, I always say that fall, my favorite season by far, it's that changing and getting cooler, you know, after a hot summer. But I do also like to see where we live, there's like some forest preserves and stuff, that when you drive through and you see the leaves changing and that color is stunning. But then as spring comes, that rebirth time, when you see things starting to sprout again, how can you not love, you know, what a blessing we have there. But beautiful leaves, again, if these are something you'd like to fussy cut out to use as a pieces of ephemera. But the back is a really nice diagonal green, a nice deep green for your fall photos. This next one is called Crisp Days. Now they did a paper like this recently where it was all of these kind of like Polaroid photos. I really enjoyed using that, and I'm glad they did another one like that. This is just different scenes from fall, right? Sitting by a cozy fire, going for a nice winding walk, decorating up your front porch and the changing leaves, and just beautiful. The back is another great background paper. It's just a brown, and it almost looks like a gray polka dot, but it's probably just, you know, a brown and a lighter brown. But great background piece of paper. This is called Welcome Fall, and wouldn't this be a stunning, put it in a frame and put it up? If this is your decor type, I just think that's a beautiful piece of paper. This, you know, we hear people talk about can be a story-based paper. Maybe you have a story to tell about your love for fall or going on walks or something of that nature. It's also something where even if you just have one small photo to use as, you know, you can write a you have a lot of room in here to write stories and things like that. Beautiful. And the back is a nice rust orange plaid. Great background paper. The next one is called Give Thanks, and it looks like this is a larger scale. There's no pumpkins in this one. This one is just flowers. Flowers, and you've got acorns and some leaves and ribbons. Nope, they're not ribbons. They're just different types of flowers or on that orange background. Very pretty piece of paper. Now this one again there's enough room if you want to do some fussy cutting here. And the back side is another, this is more of a collage type paper again, where you've got tickets and photos and just that tucking and tucking and tucking and tucking, that layering that we like to do in our scrapbooking. The next paper is called Fresh Picked, and we've got all kinds of pumpkins, and it looks like it's on kind of like a ledger background. Very pretty. The back, a nice green plaid. Some of these are hard to pick, I mean, because the backgrounds are so great, so usable. I like the images on the front, so it's going to have to be, you know, where I can get little bits of pieces from each one of these. Here is our tag elements paper. I love me some tags, and aren't these just beautiful? Look at that sweet sleeping fox and our little chunky squirrel probably getting ready, getting all his stash together to hibernate over the winter. A nice cozy hat, grateful heart, the boots with the flowers stuck in there. Just a really, really pretty piece of paper. I really like the tag paper. And then the back, the tags are really just usable journaling spots. There's just a few that they've put in here that if you don't like side A, you can definitely use side B. Here's our journal elements. Look at how sweet these are. Fabulous, beautiful, wonderful, lovely. Look at the little hedgehog and the raccoon. I love it. The umbrella. This is just beautiful. Oh, and the back side is another simple stories. Come on. Another piece of, oh, like a great background paper. It's more of an orange polka dot. We've got our 3x4 elements. Look at that sweet little fox. That is just the sweetest. Oh, I love the book and the pumpkins. This is a nice front porch. The boots. Fall is my favorite color. Amen. Thankful, grateful, blessed. Grateful for small things, big things, and everything in between. So true. Oh, and the back is all kinds of acorns. So again, if this is something, you know, something you don't want to use on this side, you can always cut up some acorns. Here are our 2x2, 4x4 elements. We've got our little hedgies again, and the raccoon and the squirrel and the fox. Beautiful sunflower, beautiful bouquet. Pieces of paper like this. If you don't like to use that square image, go ahead and fussy cut things out. Fall days are my favorite. Oh, a great stripe paper. That's a really nice one. I feel like I need to have 2 of each of these so that I can pick from the sides. Bummer. Here's our 4x6 elements. Oh, I love this with the little postcards and the squirrel there. Nice little house. The umbrella and the boots and the cozy fire. Autumn breeze and crunchy leaves. Then we got the beautiful pumpkins, and then the background where you can just write a little story. And another great plaid. So, was that 10 pieces of paper? I forgot to count while we were going. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, oh, 12. So you get actually all the papers in the collection. So you get 12 pieces of paper there. Isn't that terrible to say I get 12 pieces? Gee, I want 2 of each because I like both sides. I know, scrapbooking problems, right? Now, you're going to get several different kinds of embellishments to use. So this again allows for that multi-layering of things. So for instance, you've got rub-on. So you can use a rub-on. Look at all the beautiful images. And even just, I mean, I'm not a coffee drinker, but I do drink tea occasionally, and you know, if we're gonna do, I love chai tea, so maybe I'll do something with that. But you know, you rub something on and then you can put chunky things over it, and just beautiful. So there's two 6x8 transfer sheets. We are going to get the chipboard stickers. Beautiful. So this is a nice big chunky piece. You have a great title here. This book, Amongst the Pumpkins and such, just beautiful. And let's go ahead and open up our bits and pieces. Now there are 66 pieces in here, so that's a lot. So we'll go ahead, I'll put them here, and then I'll place them here. So we've got a little tab, we've got a title, thankful, you've got a picture, got little border strips. Here's that book and the pumpkins, so pretty. Lots of, you would cut each one of these apart to have a little place to put maybe the date or something like that. We've got grateful, we've got some beautiful trees, we've got hello fall, give thanks, pumpkin spice, beautiful leaf, a heart, our squirrel friend, or my squirrel friend if you don't like squirrels. View from this side, so ooh, like a nice, my grandfather used to show those slides. Cozy days, better together. Here's another one that says view from this side, so they both say view from this side. My favorite, another tab here. Remember this. Oh, another heart. I don't want to lose those. Those are always great pieces. We've got autumn harvest, memories, a pumpkin. Here's that nice little cup. Maybe that is tea, because look, it's got like the cinnamon sticks. Do you drink cinnamon in coffee? I would guess, right? I don't know, because I don't drink it. This is the little fox on there, beautiful. Here's some anise. Pumpkin everything. I agree, I'm a big pumpkin lover. We've got another color transparency, this side towards the screen. We've got a nice pie. Ooh, cozy blankets, an acorn. Let's go ahead. I should have put these on a piece of paper. I should use some temporary adhesive to be able to show all of them. We've got a flower. We've got some Splendor. Another flower. A nice little cozy scene. These are ones that you can cut apart, look like little stamps. So you've got 6 of those little images. We've got a nice cozy scarf. Another transparency, another pumpkin. Oh, this beautiful is attached to the flowers. We've got our cozy hat, documented, together. Love this. Some more anise. Do I got that right? Is that anise? I'm pretty sure it is. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments. Lots of hearts, more tabs. I love using tabs on things. It's just that extra little piece to tuck in. This little one has the squirrel on there. It says wonderful. This little one has so we've got the squirrel and the raccoon, and we had the fox before, I believe. More hearts, lots more hearts, so that's awesome. These are always our last minute, you know, like those enamel dots and things like that you add at the last minute. Some leaves, another heart, 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 and another leaf. So this is your September Scrapbooking Fanatics Inspire Box. I love it. It's perfect to kick on. Look, there's still a heart in there. Who would think that you can, you know, it's amazing what the manufacturers can fit into things as far as giving you opportunities of different things to play with, different imaging. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. So you get 12 pieces of paper, you get the chipboard, you get the rub-ons, you get the bits and pieces, you've got a wonderful collection here to create some beautiful fall pages. Make your memories to match these pages, to match the collection. Sometimes I find myself having to do that. This one I should not. Like I said, I got pictures in mind already. My kids had a fall photo shoot one year, so I've got pictures from that I can use. Just the memories that, you know, when I start to look through these things that pop to mind are definitely worth reliving. So if you have any questions about the Scrapbooking Fanatics Inspire Box, just leave them in the thing, and I will answer anything that I can. But just go to scrapbookingfanatics.com. Sandra, it's a store, so there's all kinds of things in there. I'm sure you can buy the collection kit from them if that's something that you're looking for, or, you know, get the box and it's something that would come to you monthly. It's always a surprise, and I have not been disappointed. So thanks for joining me today. At the end of the video, you'll see what I came up with. So please like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for your time. God bless, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.